Hi. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. It is I, Myelin. Let's see who we've got here. Hello, Comey. Hello, Calcium Compadre. Hello, Astral. Hello, Eddie. Hello, Torg. How are we doing? Oh, I didn't set up a donate command. I should. One second. Let me at least pin the link. I know it's not Twitch. It's not. We are here. There. I have pinned the link for the donating thing for the fundraiser. Yes. Why is Myelin being... Am I being ominous? Am I being unusually ominous? Or am I being usual levels of ominous? I'm sorry, I'm so sleepy. Mr. Kitty has not been letting me sleep lately. But anyway, that's not the point. That's not what we're here to discuss today. Even if Mr. Kitty is yelling in the background, like you do. Usual ominous, perfect, perfect. That is the optimal levels of ominous, I would say. Yes, okay. So, my goodness, this little guy, Mr. Kitty, has a lot to say. So, you may notice that there is something at the top of the screen. Oh my gosh, Mr. Kitty, are you okay? He's yelling. He's got a lot to say. There's something at the very top of the screen, or the stream, the thing, you know, and that is a fundraiser. We are currently, I think I've seen most of you in the previous stream, so I don't know how much I need to explain, but we are doing a fundraiser. Z has organized the fundraiser. And this is for Direct Relief's Bridging the Gap campaign. And the goal here is to raise some money to help Direct Relief bridge the gap in diabetes care. Yes, we are halfway to the ultimate goal of, what is it? What did Z set? $3,141, which I'm assuming that number means something, but I'm not astrophysics pilled enough to understand entirely what that number means. We also, from Psydere yesterday, we have a donation match in progress. Flatulence Incarnate, it's pie? Oh, it's pie. It's just pie. Oh, duh. Sorry, I feel like I might be a little loud. Gonna adjust my volume a little bit. Yes, of course it's pie. But yeah, we're like halfway there. We've got a donation match in progress. That donation match is up to $378. Flatulence Incarnate is matching donations up to $378, and so that's pretty cool. There are a lot of incentives. I maybe should have waited to open my incentive. I had like a donation reward. It was $15 for a sketch commission from me, and that's already gone. There were 10 of them available, and it's gone now. I think 2 people did the $200 donation reward, which is just like any of the above awards, and picked me, and then another 8 people grabbed that. So for some of you, I realized after like 2 or 3 of those that maybe I should put a place for people to send me reference pics and tell me what they wanted me to draw. So for some of you, I have that information. But if you didn't fill that out, you should probably, I'm gonna email you, or I may have emailed you already, being like, hey, what do you want me to draw? I was waiting to get one, then saw one was left. Yeah. Next time, I didn't want to open too many for the sake of my sanity, but next time, maybe I should wait to open that, to add that to the list. Hey, how you doing? It's our friend and neighbor, RStudio. I know, right? It's been a while since I used RStudio on the stream. I'm excited. My eyes were glued on the sketch reward as early as... That is powerful. I think you were one of the first people to grab it, and you are the only person I've emailed that's gotten back to me. I am planning on doing a stream sometime in the near future where I just work through as many of them as I can possibly get through in one sitting. So yeah, I'll be any chance you can make one more slot for me, I could use a napkin. I'm trying to keep it low because I do have like I do have work that I need to do over the summer. And also I've got a busy couple of weeks coming up. Hey PogChamp Senpai, how you doing? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. But anyway, my Amplify link has been pinned in the chat. It is also in the description of the stream. And I have my own stream incentives. So Z set milestones for the overall thing. I set them for this stream specifically, and I acknowledge that they might be incredibly ambitious. I think they probably are incredibly ambitious. I did not think to check what we hit last time. Hey Addie, how you doing? I did not think to check what we hit last time before setting them. But I think this is probably for the best. Anyway, here are the incentives for this specific stream. I do have a thing where I can monitor how we're doing on this, like things through that specific, like my custom link, so I can see where we're doing. $20 from this stream would be I will do a verbal keyboard smash for you. It is one of my special skills. I can do verbal keyboard smashes, and if you are in any of the discords that I'm in, you know that I keyboard smash a lot in text, so I will do it verbally. If we hit $50, y'all get to pick the next paper topic. $100, we're already kind of getting towards like, I don't know if we're gonna hit this, but you know, it's worth a shot. I will eat spicy ramen. I have had some spicy ramen sitting in my cabinet for a while for like a stream thing, and I'm gonna pull it out for this. I will prepare myself some spicy ramen and I will eat it, and you will get to find out exactly how white I am. I will eat it and then try and act as normal as possible, and it might be painful. I might be sniffling and stuff. At $150, which again, we're already kind of getting into the stretch goals, I will try and create the worst graph I possibly can. The most useless, least informative, ugliest, hardest to read graph that I possibly can. $250, again, stretch goals. I will do a stream where I p-hack the hell out of a dataset. P-hacking, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the term, p-hacking is when you take a dataset, or, well, you take data, and you just keep switching up your analysis method until you get the result that you want, or until you get a significant result. So I'll p-hack the hell out of a data set. If we hit $500, this is where we're really, really getting into the pie in the sky. I do not think that there's any possibility that we hit this, but you know what? Why not put it there just for kicks and giggles? But if we hit $500, I will do a mini cover song. I'll just do like maybe like the chorus of a song or something. It's showing 1,848 raised on the top left. I don't think that's, yeah, that's what's been collectively raised. I don't have a way to change the overlay, so it just shows my specific amount. I guess I could like, I might be able to add like a little, currently this stream has raised $0. We'll see if that changes. If it doesn't, that's okay. If it doesn't, that's okay. But currently we're at $0 here. I would have to create a weird little setup, and I haven't got that set up to show exactly how much this stream has specifically raised. And then if we hit $1,000, which I don't think there's any chance that this particular stream hits $1,000. However, if on the off chance that does happen to happen, I will make a Pikmin model for Psydere. That's what I'll do. I'm assuming everybody here knows who Psydere is. If you don't know who Psydere is, Psydere is a wonderful psychology streamer who mostly goes on Twitch. I wish I had $1,000. I mean, who knows? Maybe this will happen anyway. There will be other fundraising streams. Maybe I can keep including that as a goal. Yeah, but she's a wonderful psychology streamer. She primarily streams on Twitch. She does have a VODs channel on YouTube. She's awesome. And she does a lovely science version of the Pikmin song as her BRB screen. Oh man, you should have, if you caught her stream yesterday, somebody did an awesome remix of it, and yeah, it was incredible. Anyway, yeah, I'll make her a Pikmin model, live 2D model, and I'll do it live on stream. I think the joke yesterday that, Cleeper yesterday in the Discord was making a joke like, oh, the $1,000 model the $1,000 goal should be the Pikmin model, and the $1,500 goal, $1,500 should be Pikmin model, but I don't do it all in one sitting. So that's kind of a secret goal there. I don't think we're gonna hit 1,000. I don't think we're gonna, but if we did hit 1,000, then the next goal is 1,500. I don't do the entire model in one sitting. I take a break in the middle. Yeah, those are the goals. Those are the goals. I believe that the overlay will play a sound and do stuff when a donation comes in. I will be keeping an eye on things, so I'll update us if we hit any of these. Again, I know that I think basically my entire audience watches everybody else who's been doing or like many of the other people who've already done streams. So I don't have super high expectations for how this is gonna go, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? How we doing today? It is Saturday. It is the weekend. I'm very excited about that. Allegedly, it's also a holiday where I live. Apparently. I didn't think- Oh no! It's Pokemon Go Community Day as well. But I just checked the weather and I don't think I'll be able to do it. Sniffy because pollen? Because, yeah, it's hot. It is hot. It's hot. It's gross out. There probably is a lot of pollen everywhere. That's not great. I want to go on a walk. I want to play Pokemon Go, but I have this stream, and then also the weather's going to be miserable. I missed all the sobbles. No, I'm sorry, Astral. I'm sorry. Next time. Anyway, yeah, I'm glad. I hope that we're all doing well. I sincerely hope that we are all doing well. But anyway, today we're analyzing data in R, and I am rusty. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with R, R is a statistical programming language that is used for statistics primarily. Well, statistical programming language used for statistics. Go freaking figure. But yeah, it's what I primarily use to analyze my data. It's what a lot of psychologists, research psychologists use to analyze their data. And I have not been using it a lot lately because I got a job in a teaching position where I don't have to do much research. And I do teach R, but like I'm rusty as hell. So this is going to be a whole thing. I do have my R script reference, my lovely R script reference where I have my whole reference for all my script and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna try. I did find so I grabbed some data sets. I have two data sets here. One has 12 variables, the other has 16 variables. The first data set, I believe, is like world countries and various variables. And then the second one, what's the second one? Screen time and variables. Yeah, but that's the plan. I figured I'd start with one and then we'll see where we go with the other one. Yes. That is the current plan. Like, if we get through one, do everything that we think is interesting in the first one, then we can go into the second one and analyze some data there. That is the plan. The plan, capital T, capital P, the plan. Yes. So I figure, let me see if I remember how to... There we go. I've created a section. I'm learning things, by the way. I've learned some code since then. And I'm very open to take... Whoa! Comey! Thank you for the 10, Comey! Thank you so much for the 10! Oh, let's try for the jump scare. Yeah, it didn't play, so I am safe, which kind of makes me sad. I feel like the jump scare is half of the appeal. I feel like that's half of the appeal, which is a shame. For shame, the jump scare didn't play. I am mad now. I am disappointed. We need to fix this. I don't know how I played it last time. Let's go, Comey. But yes, thank you so much, Comey. Thank you for the 10. Look at that. We're halfway to our first incentive, which was the verbal keyboard smash. We are halfway there already. That is awesome. Hell yes. I wonder... Let's see if I can figure out. Drop your link, show $10 or 20. Does your link show $10 or it shows 10? It shows 10. I'm not used to not seeing, right? Why isn't the jump scare working? Tiltify notification overlay. Am I using an overlay that doesn't have notifications? Because that would be a darn shame. Here. Let's see if I can fix this. The jump scare is a vitally important aspect of this whole thing. Let's see. I don't remember which overlay I'm using. Here. Alert box. Oh, I'm on one that has no sound. No wonder. Okay, let's put a sound in here. What sound should we put? We've got applause, we've got bell, we've got barking, bike bell, cat, coins, fanfare, kazoo, kids cheering, military drums, orchestra, plink. Spooky! We've got to use spooky. There, that's gonna be the sound that plays. I believe. I think I'm using the correct overlay. Yeah, that's perfect. Here, just to be sure I'm using the correct overlay. Yeah, I was. Okay. So now, when you donate, it will make a spooky sound that will probably jump scare me. There we go. So sorry, Komi. I forgot to check if that was the case beforehand. But actually, honestly, testing the sound jump scared me a bit because I didn't think it would actually play the sound, so. Oops. Okay, all right. So here's our first data set. Did I mess it up? There we go. Okay, first data set. So first thing I'm gonna do is let's check the column names because I don't know what we actually have in this data set. I just grabbed it. I did not prepare for this as much as I probably should have. For shame on me. For shame. Okay. Data. Let's see. Checking variables. What have we got? What variables do we have? So, first off, we have the rank. I have no idea what rank is because Kaggle datasets are not well documented because they are designed for machine learning, and people doing machine learning don't care about the data. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up, but Kaggle's great. Kaggle's a website that aggregates a whole bunch of datasets that you can use to like practice analysis or do machine learning or whatever. But the thing, oh my god. Hello? What was, who, let me see who donated. Dang it. Do I need to go over here? Oh my god. Thank you. Is this it? Astral, thank you. Astral. Thank you very much, Astral, for the donut. Thank you. Oh yes, now we are at 12, and now the overall amount is 1,868. Oh my gosh, look at us go. That's so cool. You did startle me, though. I wonder if this is the optimal sound for startling, but I don't really want to mess with it anymore right now. But you got me. Comment. There was a comment. Who made it not a round number? I don't know who did that. It wasn't Komi. It looks like it was Axion. Yesterday. Made it not a round number by donating $25. Thank you for the 25 yesterday, but also not a round number. For shame. I'm kidding. Any amount is appreciated. It's all appreciated. Even if it's not a round number. Okay. So we have rank. I don't know what rank is. Kaggle is not good at dataset documentation 99% of the time. So this is a dataset of countries. So I wonder why we have 400 observations. Let's see, actually. Why do we have 400? So summary levels dat country. Oh, as factor. Let's try that. So some of these countries are listed multiple times. And others are not. 25 is better than a round number. It's a square number. You know what? You're right. I agree, Torch. Astral's getting ready to screw with me. Yeah, I don't entirely know why this data appears to be in long format. Long format means like each observation has multiple rows. Or, well, no, each person, or whatever it is, each person has multiple observations, which means they have multiple rows. So, like, if we look at, is this the right command? Here we go. So we should see that, yeah, there's multiple rows for Albania. Bosnia and Herzegovina mentioned, yes. I wonder why, though. Oh, so there's multiple, so they have multiple observations in multiple years. So that's why. I see. Down with round number. Komi, did you do something just now? Did you? Komi! It didn't play the sound. I wonder why it didn't play that. Maybe it hasn't processed yet. I don't know. I don't fully understand how this is working. Maybe it only plays the sound for a certain amount or something? I don't know. But I played this out for $2. Either way, thank you for the dollar coin. We are currently at $13 raised for this particular stream. Yes, I don't understand the mechanics of this entirely. I do not understand the mechanics. We shall learn. We shall see. We shall see. The more observations we have, the better, just like in this data set. So there's a lot of observations from multiple countries, 2 a year for several. If this pattern holds, then a donation will be 50 cents. We're just gonna keep cutting it in half until you can't anymore. Minimum 1 USD on Tiltify. Okay, all right. So that's as low as we can go, is 1 USD. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. All right. So right, where were we? We were checking what variables we have. Next round number is $16. One on the floor, or I would be donating 1 pence over and over. Astro, please. Asymptotic donation stream. We must be kind to Tiltify and the processing fees they are undoubtedly paying. Okay. So we have the country, we have a quality of life index, we have a purchasing power index, we have a safety index, we have healthcare index, we have a cost of living index, a property price to income ratio, traffic commute time index, pollution index, climate index, and then the year. And it looks like there's multiple, there are multiple observations per year. So I think that what we need to do is we can look at a single country over time. We can look at multiple countries over time, but I think what I would like to do, we might want to, if we want to just compare country to country, we might have to do some weird stuff in here. We might have to engage in some shenanigans to figure out exactly what we're doing here. I wonder, I think there's a function called sort, so I can see which country has the most observations. Sort, let's check. Does it just, can I just get away with this with no extra arguments? Okay, so the country with, oh, I sorted it, decreasing equals true. All right, there we go. Ah, what have I done? I accidentally opened a program. Okay. So the country with the most, so there's a lot of countries that have 20 observations. And then very few that have like between 20 and 1. Okay. Turkmenistan mentioned. Yes. So is there anything that we think is particularly interesting that we might want to look at? There are many potentially interesting things in here. Let me check the variables again that we've got. So we're currently in long format. It would be nice to do wide format and convert this to wide format. I think that would make my life a bit easier. Shall we convert this to wide format? So wide format means that each country only gets its own, only gets 1 row. That would be what it would mean. I feel like this is going to be a nightmare to convert. I don't know. I'm weak. I'm a coward. Let's see if I have code. Going from long to wide. Oh, I have a pivot version. I'm so bad at tidyverse. You're the expert here. Calling me an expert is... What have I done? What did I just do? Okay. All right. So, let's see. So first things first, we're gonna take this. It's always easiest to just create a smaller version of the data set, honestly, if I'm gonna be converting from wide to long. Or long to wide. You know what? Actually, what I'm gonna do, let's filter this to just 1 year. What is the most recent year that we have in this data set? 2024. All right, I'm gonna filter this to only the first observation in 2024, and that will make life easier, I think. Okay. Okay, DAT 2024. And then we're gonna make sure that this is only the rows. Rows is this one. Which DAT year. Ah, what have I done? I've done horrible things. Equals 2024. Let's see if this works. All right, there we go. Okay, so there's 85 countries total with observations in the first half of 2024. And let's see, playing around. So first things first, that 2024. I want to see, let's see which country has the highest quality of life, actually. I think that sounds like fun. Let's find out which country has the highest quality of life in the first half of 2024, according to this data set. We're just going to do some descriptive stuff for now. Then we can get crazy and do, like, some stats and stuff. Let's see. Sort that country. No, wait. What's the best way to do this? Scandinavia or, like, Gulf state is my bet. Yeah. Anyone want to make bets on which country has the highest quality of life? Let's make a list, okay? Dat 2024 country. Just to see what we're working with. So these are the countries that we're working with. We have, ooh, Luxembourg's in here. Netherlands. Okay, Finland. Would be surprised if it's not Nordic. Yeah. Costa Rica. All right, let's see. Is quality of life a self-reported thing like happiness? Hey, Kayla, how you doing? How you doing? Quality of life, I think, in this context is most likely... It's most likely some sort of self-report. I'll pay $2 if top rank is outside of Northern Europe. Let's not do any gambling here, okay? If you're gonna do some gambling, keep that to yourself. I don't want to know if you're gambling. It does depend on the index. I think quality of life, usually I think indexes tend to be self-reported. We can try and back engineer it to see if any of the other variables are highly correlated. I'll pay $5 with the gamble. No. I know that this is fundraising, but even if we're fundraising for a good cause, I do not endorse gambling. I've played too many gotcha games to endorse gambling. Okay. Is Luxembourg's quality of life really the high? No, we haven't sorted them yet. Hey, Flatulence Garnet, how you doing? How you doing? We haven't sorted them yet. Yeah, let's back off this train of thought. Yeah, no gambling. Okay. Hi, folks. Rather, curse you homophones. Okay. So, let me see. I think what I want to do is my bet's on Finland, but honestly, these quality of life, safety, happiness indexes are arbitrary. So many factors assign unequal points to get nations above or below. That's true. So if we use a different quality of life index, we probably would see some other thing. We are not sure how they are operationalizing quality of life, and we might get different results based on different ways of measuring that. If these are HDI based, then it's life expectancy plus years and school plus yearly income. Interesting. I see. So it could be not self-report. It could be based on other We're getting the p-hacking stream for free. We're not p-hacking. We're just looking. We're just looking around. I'm not actively trying to make the data tell any particular story. I'm just looking around. All right. Let's see if I remember how to sort based on a specific variable and then show other things. Maybe if, I mean, I guess I could just do the cheap thing and go in here, but is that fun? No. Is that fun? No. That's not fun if I cheat, right? You want to see me fail at writing code, right? Is it more fun if we just, like, look at the thing, or if we cheat, or if we write the code? I think writing the code. We're gonna write the code. Okay. So let's see, sort, that, can I sort just the data set? No, maybe. Wait, failure is fun, you're right. Row names. I think what I want is row.names. What's really the quality of life anyway? Maybe ability to advance up Maslow's hierarchy of needs within the society? It depends, right? It depends. There's a lot of different ways of defining and operationalizing quality of life. Maybe I should check if I can find the data set I downloaded and see if they have additional documentation on it. Quality of life index by country. The quality of life indices data. Okay, so that's not helpful. Here. Quality of life index, a composite index that evaluates the overall quality of life in a country by combining other indices like safety, purchasing power, and healthcare. All right, so, okay. Wasn't Maslow full of shit? I don't know if Maslow is full of shit. He was full of organs, yeah, and there probably was some shit in those organs. Maslow is, I'm not actually sure what the theoretical, like, Maslow's hierarchy of needs is a theory. It's a theory. It's a guess about how the world works based on the best information that he had at the time. He's more of a philosopher than an actual researcher. Right. He's not like, and the hierarchy of needs is more philosophy than it is empiricism because it's just a guess. It's just a guess at what people need. I don't know if people have tested it, is the thing. Let's see. Dat dollars or Dat 2024 $ quality of life index, comma decreasing equals T. Humanistic view of psychology is something, but it's non-falsifiable in a way. Yeah, a lot of the trick with things is that they are not Okay, that doesn't work. Humanistic, yeah, like, well, humanistic view of psychology, I'd say it's more like an approach to thinking about psychology and theorizing about psychology. Oh, is this? Oh, what about this? Maybe this is the code that we need. What if I try, so sort underscore by. Yeah, it's, so that's sort of the thing that you would need to test. Of course, I'm not sure if it would be, you probably, I don't know if you could straight up falsify Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I'm not sure if it's a falsifiable hypothesis, which means that, I mean, it's a theory. That's kind of the point. It's a theory. You could probably find evidence against it. You could probably find evidence for it. But having learned humanistic therapeutic techniques, I would assume there's no purely humanistic therapists because their patients would have beaten them to death with a chair. Is it that bad? See, I'm not a clinical psychologist, so this isn't necessarily stuff that I would know. Okay. Dat 2024. So we're sorting the dataset Dat 2024 by oh wait, do you just okay. So we use the with thing to say doing it with Dat 2024, sort by, and then in parentheses, quality, what are the column names again? I'm just gonna copy and paste it. One of the best things you can do when you're coding in R is copy and paste stuff. I feel like oh hey, Professor Hedgehog, how you doing? I feel like the hierarchy of needs would be operationalized and tested pretty easily. I mean, maybe the trick is ethics, right? Because if the basic need is if the basic need is the thing, yeah, ethics said like a true economist. Psh, ethics, says the economist. The actual techniques of humanism that do come across really condescending. That's unfortunate. All right, let's see if this code works. Argument Y missing with no default. So what is, so X is an object to be sorted, typically, wait, so would it just be, you just, We're learning new code today. Was this how you run it? Wait. Show me sort by. Oh, so do I need to specify the data set? Okay, there we did. Okay. Hey, Tyler, how you doing? How you doing? Back, have we found it yet? Yes, we have. Here, I'm gonna make this a bit easier to read. I'm gonna only show the first 5 entries in this. Okay. All right. So, oh, I accidentally sorted it in the wrong order. Folks, give money to charity. I'm still matching it. Yes, yes. Yes. Oh, that's right. I didn't explain why Flatulence Incarnates was matching donations up to such a specific number. It was because of course we are donating to close the gap in care for people with diabetes, and there is a member of Psydere's community named Sinewave Move who does have diabetes and can get very silly about their blood sugar. So they measured their blood sugar last morning and it was ridiculously high. It was concerningly high, and so Flatulence Incarnate used their blood sugar number as the amount that they were matching donations up until. And that's why the donation match is up to like 300 something. You could get a population of more or less financially secure people and give them clever choices over options that fit into different categories. Yeah, but like their basic needs are already met. So you could test the upper parts of the pyramid that way. Testing the lower parts of the pyramid, though, is a little concerning. All right, so can I use the same argument here? Oh, do I need to? Okay, here we go. No? Wait. Yes? No. No, that didn't work. Okay, wait. Oh. There we go. I fixed it. Yeah, varying safety as a treatment might not go over great with the IRB. It would not. So that was for... Yeah, no. What was first? We just got it. Luxembourg. Luxembourg had the highest quality of life index. There we go. Sorry, I accidentally sorted. Nigeria was at the bottom. It had the lowest quality of life index. It looks like Luxembourg, according to this, has the highest quality of life index. Next is the Netherlands, then Iceland, Denmark, Finland, and Oman. There we go. There we go. I figured out the code. I learned code. Those most of the top 5 are monarchies. So we did have people predicting Finland as pretty high up there. Finland is ranked number 5. Oh! Now I feel... Oh, why didn't the sound play? Well, thank you. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. Thank you, Tyler, for the donation. Let's see, what was that? The sound isn't playing. That takes, like, away half the fun. That takes away like 90% of the fun if the sound isn't playing to startle me. How many countries are there in this data set? 85. Oh, thank you, Tyler, for the 25. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna check the thing again because the sounds are not playing. Wow, I want my money back. Mine didn't get jump scared, right? This is a crime. Why am I not getting jump scared? I should be getting jump scared. This is horrible. I'm trying out the different spooky sounds now. Why are all of them doors opening? Okay, that's more fun. But it's not very spooky. Why are 2 of them the same? So that's the original. All right. Doors are spooky. Yeah, but... All right, we're trying this again. We're trying this again. And hopefully it cooperates. Wait! No, that puts us over the 20 goal, so now I get to do my first incentive. So the first one, you get to hear me do my verbal keyboard smash. We are currently at $38. We're currently at $38, so are you ready? Are you ready for my verbal keyboard smash? Are you prepared? We're gonna do it right now. Oh my god! Well, I'm pleased to announce that the sound is working. I think I figured out why. I think I need to have the window open. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let me see who did that. Give me a minute. Who did that? Wait. Anonymous. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Thank you for 2K. We reached 2K. Oh my god. Look at us go. Oh my gosh. What does that mean for... Oh, back of the envelope physics video series. Yes. He's gonna do the back of the envelopes video series. Isn't that exciting? Is that awesome? Oh my gosh. And okay. Wait. So that was... Yes, Anonymous. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Thank you so much. Okay, I need to do the verbal keyboard smash. And currently we are at $88. So that also, now we also get to do the chat picks the next paper topic. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, first verbal keyboard smash, and then we can pick the next paper topic. Okay. I'm preparing myself. How was that? This is my special talent. Average flustered Myelin. Normally like that. I'm 10 out of 10. Thank you very much. I did my very, very best. They should have sent a... Everyone must worship me and my verbal keyboard smashes, for I am the king of the... We did it. There we go. All hands. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How do you do that? You just, you know, you take your mouth and you just go, you just, what you gotta do is you just keep, you let sound out of your mouth and then you move your lips and your tongue at complete random. That is how you do it. You just became a Tasmanian devil. I did my best. Now, if only I could monetize this skill. I guess money was involved. All right. Oh, but we also got to check the next paper topic. We got to do the next paper topic as well. What do we want to read about? What do we want the next paper reading to be? Myelin gets $20 and starts to unlearn spoken English. I mean, that sounds about right. Oh my god, what was... Comey? Oh my goodness. My heart can't handle this. Thank you, Comey. Thank you. Oh, let the sound out of your mouth. Then I'll go to some... Let me see if I... We did it. I tried to read it. Did I do it right? Oh, thank you, Komi. Oh my goodness, and thank you, Anonymous, for the oh my goodness, look at us go. Oh, we've raised $90 on this particular stream. Look at us go. This is amazing. This is incredible. We've already passed the amount that I raised last time by nearly $40. Can the Continuous Smash be the award notification? I wonder if we can upload custom award notifications. That's a great question. Doesn't look like we can, unfortunately. We cannot upload custom award notifications, but maybe if I ever figure out how to make alert sounds on stream, I think that will be my alert sound. It'll just be or something like that. I feel like that represents who I am as a person very, very effectively. But yeah, paper topics. Y'all can, paper topics. Yeah, if any of you have any idea for paper topics, please feel free to drop it in the chat. And you can also, if you are in the Discord, maybe I should link the, I'll post an invite link in the chat. If you are not in the V-Theorem general Discord, I don't have a personal Discord, but I do use the V-Theorem community Discord in there, and I have my own little section in there. And one of those sections is, what is it? Videos and streams. And you can also put like suggestions in there for that. Yeah. V-Theorem Musume. That's true. I do feel really bad about the games channel being just Musume. Oops. A little out there, but what if the paper was related to psychology? Kale? Oh, that's... You know, we could do a paper related to psychology. I would argue that most things are psychology related at the end of the day, to be honest. Oh my god, hello! Oops, all horse girls. Yeah, that's the game channel. Tyler, no, thank you! Thank you for the 30, Tyler! Oh my god, wait, there are other games? Hi, Doc Rack, how you doing? There are, allegedly, there are other games other than Musume. I don't believe it. This is what I've been told, but I don't believe it. Oh, thank you, Tyler. Okay, let me read this out, Tyler, as well. Thank you, Tyler, for the 30. What if we made Myelin read a pure math paper? Hedgehog, do you want me to die? I mean, I guess that would be highly entertaining, so maybe that would be a thing to do. We can always have another migration to the third channel. At least there's SAP controller, isn't it? Yeah. There's a lot going on. But yes. Oh my gosh, does that mean we've hit the 120 wide format Demway? Wonder if there's any literary about the historical ramifications in Musume world's lack of actual. You know what? That would be fun. Like, I really love that stuff, Flatulence Incarnate. The whole like speculative, like, what does the implication of soup time? Oh god, you're right. Yeah, we can read. I would absolutely be happy to read a paper. If I can find an open source paper in English about Musume, I will happily read it. It looks like most of the papers that I'm finding about Musume are not in English, but if I can find an open source one, I will absolutely read that. I'm making a note for myself. I have found a paper, but I don't think it's open access. So if I can find one that's copyright free, or like copyright allows, I'm making a note for myself. If copyright allows, next paper will be Musume related. Yeah, Tyler, I found that one. I think that one doesn't, the copyright license on that one might not, let's see. Yeah, it's not open access, so I wouldn't be able to read that one on stream, unfortunately. which is a darn shame. Giant horse girl statue. Ah. I wish I could filter this to like specific. Boo, not. Yeah, it's not open access, which sucks. It looks like most of these aren't in English or aren't open access or both. Why is Pixiv being indexed by Google Scholar? What is going on there? Well, either way, I need to eat the spicy ramen now. So I'm gonna step away real fast to start some water. Start heating up some water for that. I can't believe that a paper about anime assets exists. My friend in Germany said, nice. There's so many cool papers out there. Okay, BRB. I am going to go heat up some water for the spicy ramen. I would have done this before stream, but I really didn't want to. Is this hydration? I really didn't want to eat cold spicy ramen. That just felt sad. So BRB, one sec, 1 minute. Some passage of time. Okay, the water is heating. Pixiv from Brian with archive. Pixiv? I don't know how I feel about that. That's a bit of a scary thought. I don't know if I like that. Oh man, I should asset of public attention as mentioned in as a term of comprehensive assessment of Japanese social media. What is this? Fascinating. Okay. Hey, Fasana, how you doing? How you doing? It's going well. We've barely gotten any data analysis done. We are like barely on the first descriptive. It's kind of sad. I found somebody's bachelor's thesis on the economics of Uma Musume. Oh, that sounds like fun. We could read that. I don't know anything about economics. Maybe I should drag Hedgehog on stream. I wonder if Hedgehog would come on stream with me and talk about the economics of Uma Musume. I don't know if Hedgehog has played it. Indie VTuber as entrepreneur, identity-driven strategy, and the creator account. Is this both Uma Musume and... Oh, it downloaded. It's a bachelor's thesis. Is this the one that you were talking about? The one by Haruhi Kusanagi? I don't know if I've watched a few episodes, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know if the copyright on that one, I'm not sure what the copyright would be. I'll look around. I'll look around and see what I can find. If not, we can like do Minecraft or something like that. And then if anyone has other suggestions, I'm totally open to it. I'm totally happy to hear what other suggestions we have. Oh, Mr. Kitty's now investigating. He's like, why are you heating up water? What's going on over there? String theory? We could do string theory. All right, so if copyright allows, next paper will be Uma Musume related. If it doesn't, let's read about string theory, because Astral hates me. Okay. Mr. Kimchi string. Oh, hello, Mr. Kimchi. I wish I could put him on stream. I wish I could. He's such a dear. Two very close concepts, Uma Musume and string theory. I'm sure there is some way that they are related. I'm certain it exists. I'm not sure what it is, but I have great faith in Agnes Tachyon and Air Shakur to bring string theory to Uma Musume. Bridal theory. Is that a thing? Is there something called bridal theory? Bridal theory. Doesn't look like it, but there could be. Chronogenesis is something that may appear in both. Hey, you're right. It could happen. Anyway, the only thing that we figured out so far is that Luxembourg has the highest quality of life index in 2024 in this data set. Where's Luxembourg? I know it's small. What's teeny tiny? Oh, okay. It's at the intersection of Belgium, France, and Germany. I see, I see. Typical American, not knowing where Luxembourg is. Like, I had a general idea. I knew it was, like, in sort of, like, that general area. I just wasn't quite sure. It's by France and Belgium. I see. The Cropperman must have been in hibernation in 2024. Maybe. I don't know if that's in this dataset. Benelux. Yeah. This is funny. I don't know where Luxembourg is, but I do know where Liechtenstein is. My geography knowledge is incredible. Next question, where are France and Poisson, please? You should at least know where France is when your name is Poisson. Makes up part of the lowlands. It's next to Luxembourg, Belgium, which is bigger than Luxembourg, not Luxembourg. Wait. I'm gonna be real with you. I have not been getting very good sleep for the past few weeks, and I don't know what's going on at all. Takes a sip of my Dr. Pepper. Oh no, I can hear the water boiling down. Getting ready to boil. I'm getting increasingly nervous about all of this. I'm a mathematician first and a French physicist second. That's still on the list, though. That's still on the list. Luxembourg used to be bigger than the Belgians, nicked over like half of it. Rude. Rude. Hey, I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. Hell yeah, Dr. Pepper time. It is Dr. Pepper time. Maury's here, so they can't stop me. I saved my Dr. Pepper for the day for the stream. Wait, is the water? Can't tell if the water's done boiling yet. Okay, anyway. Oh, was that it? Finishing? I hear some crackling. At least Luxembourg survived, though. The war is scary in general. I'd like to avoid that. Many fears. Many fears in my heart. Okay, I think the water's done boiling, so boil the spicy ramen in Dr. Pepper instead. I don't have enough Dr. Pepper left to do that. Uh-oh, Maury sent me a message. Is Maury secretly— Oh, what time are you streaming? All right, Maury didn't see me talking about drinking Dr. Pepper, so we are safe. I live to stream another day. Okay. Found Dr. Pepper TikToks. Okay, I think the water's done boiling, so I'm now going to go put the water in the spicy ramen. Found? Ooh, that's not— I want to try those. Okay, BRB spicy ramen preparation time. My doom approaches. I'm still working on it, but I want you to know that this is more complicated than the usual ramen in a cup that I'm familiar with. I'm already a little intimidated. Partially open lid and remove 2 packets. Put boiling water up to the inner line. Close the— Wait, when do I put the packets in? Oh, I put the packets in after. Okay. All right. Give me a minute. All right. Myelin, it's ramen. Shut up! I had plain ramen yesterday. I made it without any trouble. This is just my first time making this kind. Okay, how long? 4 minutes? All right, I'm gonna set a timer. You hear Kitty? Oh, Kitty's taking a nap right now. Well, he's not asleep, but he's chilling. All right, where's my timer? All right, setting a timer for 4 minutes. There we go. And that's gonna startle me too. New and innovative ways of jump scares. Shut up. Why am I being bullied by my kohai? Why am I being bullied? I can make ramen just fine. This is just different than what I'm used to, okay? It's the Boldak. This is the one that Eggy told me to get. Why is Mr. Kitty so perfect? I don't know. He does it. It's effortless, though. He's so good at it. He's just the perfect kitty. He's the best kitty in the entire world. And I love him. And I admire him. And I hug him. And I give him little kisses. And I hold him. We already know your kohai are plotting to overthrow you. I would save those plots until you have, like, a setup that doesn't just freeze midstream. Just kidding. I'm not actually judging you for that, but I want you to know that I will use that. I will use that. If I must. I will use all the weapons at my disposal. Can't just be the bullied one forever. I will fight back one day. Alright, let's see. I want to see who has the worst commute time. So while we're waiting for this ramen to cook, let's see who has the worst commute time. Traffic commute time index. This dude. Okay. Which country has the worst commute? Wait. What? That's not sorted. Hey! Hey! That's not sorted at all. Oh, that's the quality of life index. Commute. Wait. Traffic commute. Nigeria again! Nigeria has the worst commute. Or is that the best commute? How is commute coded? Commute. Reflects the average time spent commuting due to traffic. Okay, so that is the worst. But today is not this day. It's true. So is this average time in minutes, I'm guessing? Or is it... Surely it's minutes. Okay. Traffic commute index. So the average commute in Nigeria is over an hour, assuming that is minutes. I'm guessing that's minutes. And then next down is Bangladesh, then Sri Lanka, then Kenya, Peru, and Egypt. Who has the best commute time? I'm not documenting my code very well. Lowest average commute time is 21.8 minutes in Estonia, of all places. Actually, why not Estonia? Why not Estonia? And then Iceland has the second shortest commute, then Oman, then Cyprus, then the Netherlands, then Lithuania. Very nice, very nice. I see, I see. Only 30 seconds left on this ramen. This has been sitting in my cupboard for a while. Yes! Oh, Estonia has my favorite flag. I really love the colors of Estonia's flag. Have y'all seen Estonia's flag? Estonia's flag has... It's got like a really... It's like white, this really pretty shade of blue, and then black. And I'm just a fan. I'm a fan of their flag, okay? Mm-hmm. Good Estonia flag. One of the best flags out there, frankly. Nice and simple, but also very good color. Very good colors. Oh god! Okay, that's the timer. 4 minutes have passed. It is now time to add the packets to the ramen. I'm nervous. I'm scared. Like, I like spicy food. I want to... Cognitively, I like spicy food. Mentally, I cannot handle it. Or, no, physically. Cognitively, I like spicy food. Physically, I cannot handle. I need a... 1 second. I do not respect 3-bar flags. Why not, Hassan? That's a weird thing to get hung up on. Okay, I've acquired my scissors. Spicy food always just tastes like pain to me. That's fair. Estonia flag looks like their bird. What's their bird? What is the Estonia bird? All right, what is this goop? Do I have to use all of it? I think I have to use all of it. I think that's part of the... This doesn't feel very liquid or goop. Does this have an expiration date? Is this expired? I'm gonna ignore the fact that this expired a month ago, and we're gonna go with it. Let's just pretend that this didn't expire a month ago. And we're gonna eat it anyway. And then if I get sick, that's fine. Pretend it's a sell-by date. I think it actually was the best by date, so that should be fine. I think I read that California is removing best by dates from stuff. Ramen never really expires. Hey, I think the expiration's probably more for like the spicy sauce than it is for the ramen. This is really dark. This is really dark, and it's sticking to my fork. It is pure concentrated spice stuck to my... They're removing the sell-by date. That's it. Today, Myelin perishes on stream from eating expired ramen. It's how I would have wanted to go out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoa, whoa, hey. Okay. And then whatever these flakes are goes on. And just like that, one of my senpai goes down and I move up in the V-theorem pecking order. Basan, I've always been at the bottom of the V-theorem pecking order. Even though you just joined, you are already above me in the pecking order. Don't worry about it. Go out inspiring a paper on the psychology of eating expired food. Had to go for a brief after work hours redundant meet. I'm so sorry, Abby. What did you miss? The lowest commute time in the list of 80 countries that we have is Estonia. The highest commute time is Nigeria. We hit $120 raised for this particular stream, which means that I am about to eat spicy ramen that may or may not have expired a month ago. It's the best by date. That's the best by date. Surely it's not expired. It's just the best by date, right? Myelin is the one in the back of the race, but they're vibing and happy to be there. It's true. I'm the Haru Urara of V-theorem. It's true. I'm Haru Urara. I've eaten so many expired goldfish. Oh, that's a shame. I love goldfish. Original flavor goldfish are the best. I don't like the cheddar goldfish. So I haven't missed peak content, no. Okay. All right. Are you ready, everybody? Oh my gosh, this is so red. It's so red. I can feel my white European ancestors all standing behind me, hiding behind each other. Yes, you did miss me doing the verbal keyboard smash, but I'm sure I'd be happy to do it again. In my private practice, kids stopped wanting goldfish and it went bad, so I ate goldfish for meals until I'd oh my gosh. Spice. Okay, here we go. I feel like I should be more nervous than I am, and I'm nervous about the fact that I'm not feeling nervous. Is that stupid? That's such a me thing, like being nervous that I'm not nervous enough. What is... Maybe I should have grabbed, like, a glass of water or, like, literally any beverage. I literally just put my Dr. Pepper away. Why didn't I... This is poorly planned. Well, if I suddenly disappear, it's because I needed something to drink. Desperately. A meta-analysis of anxiety. We are getting meta-anxiety. Oh, Kale, I don't have any milk. I don't have milk. I don't drink milk. Get more Dr. Pepper. Surely this will help. Okay, okay. I need to stop putting it on. GG. Thank you. Alright, here we go. My hand is shaking. Why? Get ice cream? I want ice cream. Any expired milk? No expired milk. I do have some probably expired chai concentrate, though. But no milk. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh, I don't like how this smells. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. That burns. Oh, that burns. Burns! It's good, but it burns. Oh. I was able to taste it at first, but now my entire mouth is on fire and I can't taste anything, and that's just kind of sad. Oh. Do I need to finish this? I probably do, don't I? I feel like my mother would hunt me down if I did not finish this. The irony, of course, being that my mother would take half a bite and then just run away, probably. We're here to honor the life and times of Myelin, who died eating spicy ramen and lost the ability to taste. Chocolate can work. I don't have any chocolate. I don't have real chocolate. I have Tootsie Rolls, which I don't actually know what Tootsie Rolls are. They're chocolate flavored. They're some unknown substance from space, I think. They're yummy. All right. I am hungry. I'm hungry and this is right in front of me. Do Americans even have real chocolate? Yeah, we have real chocolate. Have you ever... If I had a nickel for every streamer I watch consume unnecessarily spicy objects this week, I'd have 2 nickels. I'm surprised it's not higher than that. I usually lick a paper towel. I don't trust my paper towels that much. I don't trust them like that. Mmm. See, the thing about spicy food is, like, you can taste it and the spice doesn't hit you. R.I.P. Myelin, you're a valiant soldier, your taste buds would be missed. It's a shame because I wanted to go out and get myself a special treat later today, but I don't think I'll be able to taste it. Happy America Day, by the way. Yeah, it's America Day, isn't it? Chocolate was started in America and it's not bad. Choco Love. Yeah. I like Ghirardelli. I like, Cadbury. I'm not sure how many... Americans have real chocolate. We just have to get it from Mexico. This is true, Torque. Okay, I'm gonna get some water. At no point did I ever say I was going to do this without water, at least. I heard that American chocolate tastes like vomit because back in the day, the imported chocolate would spoil and we got used to it. That's so sad. I like some American chocolate. As I get older, I'm liking it a little less, but it's still fine. Like it. But yeah, I'm gonna get water real fast. I'm sorry. I might actually also need to get a tissue box because my nose is starting to run. How could this completely foreseeable thing have occurred? Oh, my lips are burning now, too. This is great. I'm sweating. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Like, the first bite is fine. It's like, that's what bothers me about spice, is like, it's a sleeper thing. It's like, you eat it, and you're like, oh, that was fine. And then it hits you. It, like, lulls you into a false sense of security, and then it comes at you. I think that should be a little illegal, frankly. Like, if you taste something, it should just taste like that from the start. Tony's Chocolonely both taste good and makes good logistics choices. Ooh, maybe I'll have to check that out. I think I have seen that in stores. Maybe I'll buy some chocolate today or some ice cream. Oh, my lips. My lips hurt. My lips hurt. I'm in pain. This is fine. This is fine. I'm doing this to impress and spite my ancestors. Or something. Ow! Ow! My lips really hurt! What the heck? That's mean! Why do my lips hurt? I'm literally having noodles in soup, but it feels like my lips are so dry that, like, canyons of cracking lip flesh are happening. I don't understand. Spices are tricking my nervous system, and I don't like it. Oh my gosh, Hershey. Yeah, Hershey is a whole thing. I think Mass Chocolate is at least the American company, though they source beans from South America. My family used to bring stuff from America. I politely asked them to bring the electronics and leave the barely edible stuff. Do not worry, soon the rest of your mouth will also hurt, probably. What a pleasant description. Thank you. I like to think that I have a way with words. Canyons of lip flesh. Breaking apart. Let's take another bite. It's funny because, like, I know that, like, I poured boiling water in here, but the soup doesn't even feel hot. It's entirely spice. It doesn't even feel hot. It's just, like, physical temperature hot. Just feels flavor hot. It feels like people are stabbing, like, a bunch of needles into my lips. In, like, clusters. Clusters of needle pokes directly into my lips. Is this what getting lip filler feels like? I bet my lips will be all swollen and pretty and red and stuff after, like, all the spice, and I feel like I need to stop talking. I feel like I'm saying things that I shouldn't be saying. I feel like I need to shut the hell up before this becomes a whole thing. Again. No, do not shut up. Hedgehog, I don't trust you as far as I can throw you, and I do not know how to throw you. I don't think I can pick you up. This is indeed the premise of Hot Ones. Yes. Yes. My goodness. You know what's giving me life, though? You know what's saving me right now? Is the knowledge that Eggy specifically is the one who wanted me to eat this, and he is not here. And so Eggy is also suffering because he's missing out on the thing that he specifically instigated. With enough spice, the subconscious mind takes over. Human limiters are unleashed. And I can pick up Hedgehog and throw it. Hedgehog is quite big for a hedgehog. He is not the size of an ordinary hedgehog. He filled himself with too much knowledge about economics. And then he became too big for a normal hedgehog. The next tier is $150 where I create the worst graph. And we are currently at $120. The next tier is in another $30. True, I'm slightly larger than the average hedgehog. If you are only slightly larger than the average hedgehog, I fear what the average hedgehog looks like. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How much more of the donation match do we have? It's Burba. Hello, Eggy. Did I summon you? Oh. Hello. It's Giga Hedgehog is an outlier and should not have been considered. Perhaps. Perhaps. Eggy, I'm currently eating the ramen that you recommended. And it feels like somebody is peeling my lips off one layer of skin at a time. Mm-hmm. That's what it feels like. And then maybe they're braiding the peeled off lip skin, and then they are welding it back onto my lips. That's a little what it feels like. The true hedgehogs live deep underground. People only see the sky. Is this like Hollow Earth and lizard people? Oh gosh, hello. What? What was that? What was that? I'm surprised you could still talk. Don't underestimate me. I'm a hero and a scholar. And oh, flatulence sideways moves. Wait, oh, Tyler, thank you so much for the $30. Oh my gosh, look, we made it to 150. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to start noting this down somewhere. Okay, I will make the worst graph. I will make the worst possible graph. Yes, that means we have completed Flatulence Incarnate's matching as well. Thank you, Flashlands Incarnate, so much for the donation match. What does that put us at total? We are at 2,143 total. That's incredible. Oh my gosh. Oh, the 378 was matching? That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. We are well over halfway to our goal. And that is awesome. That is so cool. Good job, team. Good job, team. Oh my gosh, my lips are burning. But yes, this means that we get to make a horrible, horrible graph. I'm so what if we've done the verbal keyboard smash. We have chat picks next paper topic, of which the candidates are Uma Musume, and if that's not available, string theory. P-hacking is 250. P-hacking is one of the stretch goals, so it's another $100. Like, I don't think we're gonna make it. But I can make it an incentive for, like, a future thing at a lower thing, so then we're more likely to hit it next time. Yeah. I don't actually know how long I intend to go on this stream. I should at least go until I finish the ramen, I think, is the plan. Let's take another bite of that. And also, we've barely done any analysis. I prepared 2 entire data sets for this, and then we barely scratched the first one. You doubt us? I don't, like, I think that we are raising money for a very important cause, and I want us to raise money for that cause, but also I don't want you to stretch your wallets, okay? Like, be financially responsible, okay? Karis is streaming after this, I think. So when is Karis streaming? I should check when... We raised money to raise a middle finger to diabetes. It's true. I need to check when Karis is streaming. Maybe I'll see if I can end there. Karis starts in an hour. All right, so let's go at least another hour. Yeah, we'll go an hour, and then we can do a YouTube raid into Karis. How's that sound? Is Karis the last one? Yeah, Karis is the last one, but there's also the charity recap on July 8th. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to that. For sure. Sounds like a plan. Hell yeah. Let's freaking do it. Let's freaking do it. I'm so excited. Yeah, I definitely won't make it to the recap stream on the 8th. That's a shame. Oh well. Oh my gosh, my nose is running. My nose is running so much. But Eggy, you underestimated me. I'm stronger than you think I am. Like, honestly, this is pretty good. If it weren't for the fact that it felt like I was drinking concentrated acid, or no, diluted acid. Let's not be dramatic. Let's not be dramatic. If it didn't feel like I was drinking diluted acid, I would have this as a regular meal. There's a 2-time and 3-time spice version? Okay, I'm making a note of that for the next time I do one of these. Let's see if you can get me to the point where I can't speak, like, with the sheer pain of the spice. You're, in fact, drinking diluted acid? Am I? Is that... I thought it was just, like, a matter of, like, receptors binding to stuff. I don't know. Next time I'll bring a tissue box, because I am struggling. I mean, most things are diluted acids. You're not wrong. I was looking at the pH scale yesterday because I was trying to find examples of interval variables, and I realized the pH scale isn't actually interval. Like, 0 does mean something. It's like a concentration of a certain type of atom or something? Or, I don't know. I shouldn't talk about things I'm not confident in. I need to be careful. What I'm really scared about is drinking the broth. I think that's what's gonna get me. It's good. That's the thing. It's good. Yeah, it's how hydrated the water is. Ah, I see. That makes sense. Hydrogen positive ions. Ooh, thank you. I love having y'all in chat because I can just say a thing and you're like, here's an answer for you. All right. Let's see. I also want to do... Did you make it a soup noodle? What do you mean? It's a soup noodle. It's the spicy ramen one. Oh, H positive and OH negative or something. I see. I'm learning things. I love learning things. I said I'd be doing data analysis though, so I feel like I need to do more data. Oh, it's supposed to be dry ramen? Mine says I'm supposed to put water in it. The instructions say put water in it. Oh, drain all the water. Drain all the water. I see. Oh. The sound alert didn't go off again. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hedgehog. What did Hedgehog just do? I think Hedgehog just did something. Did I see Hedgehog do something? Well, I could just drain out the... Thank you for the 30, Hedgehog. Thank you so much. Oh, because I gotta go... All right, take it. I guess I should be draining out the water then. I'm gonna go do that. I thought I had to drink the water. Oh, this is perfectly manageable. I don't know why I ever doubted myself. Time to get another bowl. Next time. Here, let me drain the water then, because I'm supposed to... I didn't read the instructions. It was like, TLDR, I am part of the literacy crisis. Clearly. No, you know what? No. I'm gonna leave it in the water. I'm gonna leave it in the water and finish it like this, and then just not drink the water. Or should I try drinking some of the water? Maybe I should try drinking some of the water for the bit, you know? That could be fun. We could try that. Anyway, let's see. Let's try and sort it by purchasing power this time. So the country in this with the most purchasing power is... Oh, this is sorted from least to most. I thought I did... Oh, right, because I did that. Right. Country with the most purchasing power is Luxembourg again. Oh, that's a huge margin. What the... No, wait, that's quality of life. What am I doing? Purchasing power. There we go. That's still a pretty big margin. That's a margin of 20 whole points of purchasing power. What the hell? What's going on in Luxembourg? All right, more ramen. Let's take 2 big bites this time. Ow. Ow. Oh, that hurts. BRB moving to Luxembourg, right? These capitas really are purring for Luxembourg, right? I mean, it's just Luxembourg City. All right, let's try again. Let's try another one. I'm proud of you, Moth. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody should be proud of me all the time, because I am the best, clearly. I'm trying my best. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. Please be proud of me. Okay, safety index next. Who has the best safety index? The United Arab Emirates! Out of the blue. Is that how safety index? What's safety index? How's this? A higher score indicates safer. Oh, yeah, the UAE. I'm so proud of you for standing up to your Kohai bully. Thank you. I will do my best to have some degree of self-worth. Just a little guy and it's their birthday. It's true. Well, it's not my birthday till November, but I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. You would never bully just a little guy like me, right? Just a little guy. Just a little guy. If my mom could see me right now, she would bully the hell out of me for acting like that. What do you mean you're a whole adult? Why are you saying, I'm just a little guy? I'm just a little guy. Oh, wait, right. Wait, what? Oh, that's the quality of life index. The safety index is here. So the UAE has the highest safety index. Then Qatar, then Taiwan, then Oman, then Hong Kong, and then Japan. Yeah. Yeah. This is the quality of life. So safety index is down here. Yeah, sorry. I keep getting fooled by that as well. What else do we have? Healthcare index. I'm excited to see the healthcare index. I'm gonna check the bottom as well for the healthcare index because I want to, for reasons. Just a little guy. I'm just a little baby with a PhD. I'm a little baby with a PhD, and I really hope that my PhD advisor never finds this channel because she would disown me. She would disown me, even though I'm just a little guy. Just a little guy. Don't disown me, advisor. I'm just a little guy. Qatar getting a high safety index raises questions about the data. Yeah, they're probably based on whatever data the country was willing to provide. So I don't know. I don't know too much about Qatar's situation. But it is true that like they probably have to rely on sources from within the country for a lot of this information. Which means that depending on how open and willing to share information countries are and how concerned they are about their reputation, some of this data may be more accurate than other data. And there's not really necessarily a way to check that all that much. You know, not counting non-citizen laborers, say, yeah, that's potentially a thing that they could do. There's a lot of ways people can mess with data to make it do whatever they want. May also be because small and authoritarian and rich, possibly. All right, healthcare index. Best healthcare index. Taiwan! Good for you, Taiwan! Then we have South Korea, then Japan, then the Netherlands, then France, and Denmark. There we go. Look at that beautiful healthcare index. Now, for reasons known only to me, I am going to search who has the lowest healthcare indexes. All right, Venezuela, Bangladesh, Morocco, Egypt, Azerbaijan, and Belarus. Lies, damned lies, and statistics, yeah. I'm very curious. Let's see. What I want to do is I want to see where the US is, because I'm just a curious little brat. 2024 country equals United States of America. Wait. What? Hey! That's not what I wanted. Is that not the right code? Wait. That should be the rows that contain... No, that didn't work. Huh. Probably at the bottom of the development. I'm very curious. United States Healthcare Index is 67.6. Oh, so it's... What is the... Okay. You know what? Let's do a summary. Let's do it doesn't give me the standard deviation, which makes me sad. But healthcare index. All right, so the median healthcare index is 65.6. The United States is 67.6. So it's above the median and the mean. I wonder if I can I do percentile? Shut up, Tyler! Shut up, Tyler! Shut up, calcium. Here's a histogram. Here's a histogram of the healthcare index scores by country. So it doesn't look like there's like any notable discontinuity in here. There's very few with scores below 45. There's very few with scores above 80. Most have a score above 65. There's not like a noticeable like division in here. It's not a normal distribution, but it's like kind of, it's normal. It's fairly, it has a very slight left skew, but it's not like super. Sorry, I needed to know. I needed to know. I wanted to look. Oh man, my poor nose is running like crazy. I'm feeling dizzy. I'm feeling lightheaded. I don't think that's the spice though. I think that's just me. Oh. What's the standard deviation?
9.95. Is there a function for z-score? If not, I can calculate that manually. Oh, whatever. Okay. Let me check, actually, if I have a z-score function in here. If not, I can... Oh, yeah. Okay. Scale, data, center equals true, scale equals true. Okay. I believe this does a z-score. And that way... I can figure out... Wait. What am I doing? What am I... What am I doing with my life? Is that row 4? So if I do this... Ooh. Wait, 4. So that should give us... No. Wait. Okay. Oh, United States is... Oh, wait. What am I doing with my life? I'm just messing this up left and right. So which one is United States? United States is number 15. So if I get the 15th entry in this vector... Alright, so United States is... only has a z-score of 0.3, so it's only 0.3 of a standard deviation above the mean in terms of healthcare index. So it is above the mean. It's definitely not significantly better. It's definitely not significantly good or above the mean, and I just spilled spicy noodles all over myself. This is fine. This is... Everything's going great today. No, everything is going great today. These are very much, like, silly problems. There we go. Alright. Let's see, what else should we do? I want to see everything. I want to at least sort everything. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god, I can't... I'm just getting so many errors in code. You know, once I was, like, considering, what if I did a stream where, like, every time I wrote code that didn't run, I had to, like, have some of the spicy ramen. And next time, maybe we'll do that again. We'll do that again, but next time I'll actually drain the spicy ramen, so I'm getting fully saturated spice. I think that's fine. Alright, I want to see cost of living. Alright, so cost of living... I'm guessing cost of living, higher numbers are higher cost of living. Oh, cost of living compared to New York City? So New York City is what they're basing this on? What? So 100 is cost of living in New York City. So I'm guessing this is yep. Okay, so there's only one country where cost of living is higher than New York City, and that is Switzerland? Is cost of living really that high in Switzerland? Oh my gosh, Astral! Thank you for the 2, Astral. Thank you so much. Alright. I finished the noodles. I'm gonna take a sip of the forbidden soup that I'm not supposed to have. Oh! Oh, that hurts. That... I feel like somebody, like, took a match. A very long match, and then just shoved it... Like, burned the back of my throat with it, just a little bit. Like, they put the fire directly under the back of my throat. With the match, and just let it sit there. Switzerland sounds lovely, but dang, that cost of living looks gross. It's like, the gap between it and the cost of living in Iceland, look at that. That is a rather large gap. The best describer, thank you very much. Everything costs triple the amount of monies compared across the board. That sucks. What the hell? Hey, Orphavis, how you doing? It's pretty funny going. But why? That's what I want. Why? Is there a reason for this? Like, do we know why this is the case? Is it maybe like they don't make trade deals or something like that, or like something neutrality? Either way, I'm gonna go grab my Dr. Pepper again. Everything hurts. I'm sweating. That was good. It was pain. It was good. It was painful though. Whee! I return to you. Did you miss me? Is Switzerland part of the EEZ? What's the EEZ? EEZ. Exclusive Economic Zone is an area of the sea in which sovereign state has exclusive rights regarding the exploration and use of marine resources. Is that what you're talking about? They're bound by their founding for eternal armed neutrality. Yeah, that's kind of what I was guessing. There's a saying, work in Switzerland, live in France, and shop in Germany. I see. It's wild that you can do that, too. European Economic Zone. Oh, European Economic Zone. That makes more sense. The exclusive economic zone where the US and other coastal nations have... No, wait. That's exclusive economic... Why are there so many acronyms that are EEZ? Exclusive Economic Zone... No, that's just the same one twice that I'm an idiot. EEA. EEA. European Economic Area. Also, the European Environment Agency, apparently. Oh yeah, they're not part of it. If you look at the map on Wikipedia, which is where I'm looking, they are just like they're just a hole in the middle of Europe. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, that explains that. That's cool. That's fun. We have learned many new things today. I appreciate how many new things we are learning on this day. On this day today. Okay. Next is property price to income ratio. Oh, I'm scared of this one. I'm scared of this one. Property price to income. Okay. So, property price to income, higher numbers would mean housing's less affordable? I guess compares the affordability of real estate by dividing the average property price by the average income. Yeah, so higher numbers are less affordable. I can do math. I don't know how to do math. Where's Busan? Sri Lanka. It has it the worst. Then Hong Kong. Hong Kong makes sense because it's so densely populated, I think. I think Hong Kong has a pretty, like, relatively low land area, right? China, Lebanon, Philippines, Thailand. Is that right? Maybe? This is stats, not math. This is not even stats, really. I mean, it's kind of stats, but it's not. We haven't actually done anything that I would consider statistics yet. We haven't even done a correlation, and we are nearly 2 hours into stream. Hong Kong's an island that we took after they stole the opium. We were so... Oh my god. I feel bad for Hong Kong. They've got a lot going on. A lot of historical context around there. Alright. Traffic, commute time. We already looked at that. Pollution. I want to look at pollution. Okay, who has the worst pollution? Lebanon has the worst pollution. Then Nigeria, then Bangladesh, then Vietnam, then Egypt, and Peru. It's kind of sad watching Nigeria be, like, very close to the bottom for most of these. Hey, Xenotime, how you doing? Xenotime, I sent you an email about the sketch thing, about the sketch commission. So please make sure to check your email so that I know what I'm supposed to be drawing you. It's not a rush. I'm probably going to try and do them all on stream. In the next month or so. It's going to be a busy month, so we'll see, but That's fair, yeah. For a long time, I just didn't check my VTuber email at all. Now I try and check. I may be selling your population opium, destroying your economy, but you were rude, which is worse, and 1800 Britons to... Oh, no. Yeah, Nigeria's not weird in that sense, yeah. Oh, I should specify what Tyler presumably means by weird. The fact that it's in all caps means something. I think my wall just tapped out. Oh, well, I'm glad that you're looking... Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I'm annoyed at the sound. Oh! Okay. Do I need to keep that in its own? Either way, thank you so much for the, was that 12? Yeah, thank you so much for the 12. Oh my god, what? Hello? What was... Did it just go twice? Did it go twice or did... Oh my god! Is it just... Oh. Yeah, I think I've just got... Okay, I don't understand how this works at all. I give up. I don't understand it. I'm going to scream. Haunted. I'm... Shut up! Oh my god! I think it's broken. Is it done? Are you done? Are you done now? It's making up for all the times it didn't play earlier, I think. Oh my god, Astral, goddammit! Thank you, Astral, for the $3.01, presumably said just to... Thank you. The D in diabetes stands for... Why are we doing this? Why is... Oh... Why do we exist? Just to suffer? Just to suffer? Anyway. Thank you, Astral. Oh my god. What is... I feel dizzy. I feel just a little dizzy. This is so much. Everything is happening so much. I'm just gonna start biting people again. I think that is what should happen. I think that is the only way that we're getting out of this alive. This all makes perfect sense in my head. Everything I'm saying. It doesn't. It makes no sense at all. I'm lying to you. I'm sorry, I lied to you. I know I told you that I'd only tell the truth, but I've lied to you so many times. I'm lying to you right now that I'm lying to you. Does that work? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's fine. Let's just drink the Dr. Pepper and sit back and look at the data and not think too hard. Oh my god! It's hot. Tyler? Did you see that? What? Did I? Oh my god, Tyler, holy sh... Thank you so much. What the frick? What the frick? Holy cow, thank you, Tyler. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you. What? I mean, take care of your wallet. What the hell? Oh my god, thank you so much. What the... Where are we now? We're... P-hacking stream is now happening. Holy cow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa. Thank you so much.
I need you all to understand that I did not think we were going to make it nearly this far. No, you can't make me the wallet. No, be nice to your wallet. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need you to understand that last time we did this, that was the LA fire thing. My stream made exactly $52. We are now at 261. 262. It might be 260. I think the 1 cent in Astral's donation just made it so angry. I think that went to the main campaign because it's not showing on my little thing, which means that Astral did an evil thing. Astral did a very evil thing there. Oh man. Oh, thank you. What the hell? Look at us go. We have... I did not think that we would get this far. Holy crap. Can I swear? Is it okay if I swear? I like swearing, but I feel like I shouldn't swear, but holy shit. Thank you. I'm mildly stun-locked. Anyway. Wow. Time to get to the song. No, you can't fucking swear. I'm gonna... Yeah, we're not making it to the song cover. I don't think we're gonna make it to the song cover. I think it would be financially irresponsible. Hey, Michael, how you doing? It's where I guess, okay, I'm friends with Nep, that's true. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? We are raising money for making care for diabetes more accessible to people who would normally have difficulty accessing that. I'm also theoretically analyzing some data, though calling what I'm doing analysis is a huge stretch, and I feel kind of bad about that. I feel like I should, like, try harder and, like, do more complicated things. But I at least want to see all the rankings first. Alright, I think we had one more to go. Back to the weird... Oh, right! Back to the weird country... Can you do correlations in the data even though it's countries? Yes, Kale, I absolutely can. I'm definitely planning on doing some correlations. Let's do that very soon. But yeah, weird countries, does having land in the name correlate with anything? We can test that, Astral. We can test that. That sounds like fun. That'll be the first thing we do. We'll look to see if countries that have land in the name have different features, significantly different features than countries that do not have land in the name. That'll be the first thing we do. Hell yeah. Okay, but anyway, weird countries are countries that they're a specific type of country that a lot of research is done on, and WEIRD is an acronym. It stands for Western Educated Industrialized, Rich, and Democratic Countries. So the vast majority of psychological research is done in Western, educated, industrialized, rich, and democratic countries, which is... They're weird because the majority of countries are not those. And stand country, we can do that, yeah. All right, let's see who has... So climate index rates the favorability of the climate in the country. So higher numbers are better here. Venezuela, apparently, has the best climate, then Kenya, then Ecuador, then Argentina, then Uruguay, and Peru. Wow, South America is doing great in that regard. Let's try and see who's got it the worst. Who's got the worst climate? Kuwait, Qatar, Kazakhstan, Russia, the UAE, and Canada. Yeah, let's see. Rates the favorability of the climate in the country more favorable. Yeah, that's kind of vague. I don't know how they operationalize that. I don't know what that means. Anyway, let's do Astral's suggestion. So, land countries, which means the first thing that we need to do is we need to create a column that indicates whether a country has land in the name or not. Qatar, poor climate. Let's put a world... Oh my god. Questionable choices. I mean, I'm not in charge of a soccer organization or a football organization, so maybe I don't know what's best, but that seems like a questionable thing to me. All right, that 2024 country. I think I need to use... Checks whether... Okay, I need to use grep. I need to use grepl.
Money's South America best weather. They never had a power cut in twice in a month. Oh. Hey, Gilgamesh, how you doing? Weird countries have disproportionately many studies on them, but fortunately America's doing its best to be less Oh my god. Torque. Yeah, grapple is a fun word. I love saying grapple. Dat 2024 country. Okay. So if it has the word land in it, call it land. If it doesn't have the word land in it, call it no land. That's really boring. Being educated seems to be. Hey, Dwarf Rex, how you doing? I'm scared of FIFA. I don't want to. Wait. Oh, oops. I messed that up. I was missing a parenthesis. Okay, there we go. Let's make sure that that worked. Okay, so Luxembourg doesn't have land in its name. Netherlands and Iceland both have land in their name. Cool, my code works first time. I'm so good at this. It's like I know what I'm doing, maybe? I don't know. Do we make a loud noise to remind them? No. Wait, what? Why are we making loud noises? Well, remind me of what? What do I need? You can just remind me by telling me. I mean, I guess the loud noise is good for the money raising, but have mercy. There was that UN rep who compared the US South to a third world country with high hook. Oh my gosh. I sent my grain of salt. Loves. Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. It is much, much appreciated. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank you for the 10, Michael. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, the noise didn't go. I really don't understand this whole thing. Here, I will manually play the noise. Oh god, actually it went on its own. It did go. It did go. Just, I don't understand anything anymore. I don't understand. I don't get it. Thank you. Oh my god, the machine spirits are feeling playful. They're messing with me. I sent it to Spooky and they're like, challenge accepted. We are going to just be so random with this. Just to mess with you. This is fun. I'm glad it's funny. The jump scare is part of the appeal, I think. Yes, you can absolutely jump scare me with donos. Assuming that the sound thing works, but the fact that the sound thing is so very inconsistent and illogical in its ways, I think it makes it even scarier for— I don't even know what's going on anymore. All right. So just to remind you of the variables that we're working with. These are the variables that we can check whether they depend on whether it has land in the name. We have quality of life index, we have purchasing power index, we have safety index, healthcare, cost of living, property price to income, traffic, commute time, pollution, and climate index. All of these things we can check whether having land in your name indicates better or worse scores on these things. So we could just do them in order, but is there any in particular that y'all definitely want to check? Land and quality of life is like kind of the big thing. So, oh my god, hello. Astral. Astral, are you donating weird amounts again, Astral? Astral, why are you messing with people? I don't think that's very... I mean, thank you, Astral. What? Of course. $1. It's $2 minus 33 cents. That's what the amount is. Climate index? Greenland and Somaliland are so far apart, but they cancel each other out. Possible. We'll see. Climate index? Okay, let's do climate index first, because that is what we have requested. All right, climate index. All right, t.test. And this is a between subjects test. The variable is dat 2024 $land. Oh, wait, that's the other way. That $, or 2024 $climate index by land Actually, we should check our assumptions. Is Somaliland in the dataset? It's probably not, honestly. Surely Greenland is rolled into Denmark. I mean, they have Hong Kong separate. Yeah, who knows? Here, okay, first we need to check our assumptions, though. I'm going to be a good statistician, and we are going to check whether the assumptions for our t-test are fulfilled. So one of the assumptions when running a t-test is that the variance in both of your groups is equal, right? Or at least not statistically distinguishable. If it is not statistically distinguishable, we're free to run the t-test as normal. If there is if it looks like the variance is different in countries with land in the name and countries without land in the name, then that probably indicates that there's a problem, and we are going to have to adjust our t-test to account for that violation. I am going to make a prediction that the variability is going to be unequal. We will see more. It's kind of a toss-up. I could see more variability in the land countries in that I think there's probably fewer countries that have land in their name than no land, which means a smaller sample size, which means we'll have more sampling error and therefore more variability. On the other hand, a bunch of the countries with land in their name I think are all kind of near each other, or at least like a lot of them tend to be geographically close to each other and have similar-ish cultures, which might mean less variability. So we're gonna check. We're gonna check. What do we do that by testing T? Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Oh. Wait, what? Not enough X observations. One sec. That 2024 land. Oh, is it? There's only 1, 2, 3. There's not many land countries in here. What? Does the t-test work? Missing value where true false is needed. Wait. Oh, it's treating it as character, so we want this to treat it as... Is that the problem? Not enough X observations. Why not? Why not? Why? Why don't you love me? Maybe include stand too? Land and stand? Oh yeah, could include stand because it means land of. Perfect! Alright. So if we do that, and then we can check what that looks like. But normally that wouldn't have stopped the calculation. What I've learned today is that R scares me. R is fine. Not enough X observations. Seriously, what is... There should be plenty. And that's stored as number. And this is being treated as a factor. What does it mean? Did I mess up the code? I did do the code from memory, which is always a great idea. That never goes wrong. Okay, let me try fixing the code a bit and see if that helps. Dat 2024, and then maybe we do need this alternative equals two-sided. Maybe it defaults to one-tailed. That would be a weird thing to do. But like, sure. Not a- why? Okay, 1 second. I need to see land, and then dat 2024. Wait. That's not what I want. No, what I want is, aggregate climate index by land data equals dat 2024. Oh, and then, mean. Wait. This is fine. If it still doesn't work, then we have our p-hacking target. Yeah, what is... Is there a problem in the climate index thing? Is there, like, some sort of missing data in there? Something is wrong with this. It's being read as character data. Why? Why is it being read as character? Fun is missing. I don't care. I'm having a good time. Glad. Okay, so the problem is that this is being read as character data. I found the issue. We know what the issue is now. The question is, why is it being treated as character data? Is there something in there? Because I didn't notice anything. Is it just that they're all... It looks like all of them are numbers, so if I just as numeric it, then that should do it, right? Yeah, that did it. Okay. All right. I fixed it. We did it. I'm a genius. I know what I'm doing. It's almost like I've been using R for a very long time. All right. Okay. So now I can do this. Now we can see if countries with land or stan in the name. There is no significant difference between, for climate index, for countries that have land or stan in the name and then countries that do not. Let's check quality of life. Let's check quality of life. Now we're finally doing statistics. An hour and 13 minutes into the stream. Land and quality of life. Quality of life index. There we go. All right, so first we're going to do the variance test. All right, we can see here. So just to tell you a bit more about what I'm doing. Again, this is checking to make sure that we've met the assumptions for doing a t-test. The factor stuff is weird. Sometimes might be easier to add a land dummy. Oh, sorry, Professor Hedgehog. I totally missed that. Don't worry, though. We figured it out. It wasn't the factor that was the problem. It was, for some reason, that specific data was stored at... Which is weird. I thought Actually, I did this to check. Oh, it's only the climate index data that is for some reason stored as character. Why? Why did it end up stored as character? That's so weird, because everything else correctly identified their numeric. There's gotta be like some weird one in here somewhere that has like a space between the numbers and the dot or something like that. Yeah, I found it. Like, I can troubleshoot my own code. I'm an adult. I'm an adult that can troubleshoot my own code. That's just a weird thing to have. It's so frustrating to me, though, because, like, I literally checked the structure, and then my brain just skipped over the one variable that actually mattered. We could have solved that a long time ago, but no, my brain was not having it. SMH my head, as the kids say. This is what the kids say. You say you are an adult, and yet you're using our Hedgehog, do you want me to use console? Do you want me to use our console? This is why we use the debugger, people. Pros use default RG. You know, when I first started using R, for like the first like semester we were learning in R, I just used console. And everybody thought I was absolutely... Let's see if I can pull up console right now. It's not even showing on my list of programs, which is very funny to me. My list of programs is like, I'm not going to let you do that. I still use console. Why would you use console? Okay, everybody, I need you to understand. Real programs use with R. Okay, I need you all to understand that our console is the worst. Okay, here. Let me show you. Let me I'm gonna show you what console looks like, okay? Should we do the rest of this in console? Hey, Rinchester, how are you doing? The amount of times that a data type is wrong in a database is far, far greater than most people think. This is true. This is true. Our console. Let me... Look at this! We could be using this instead. This is what we could be doing. Is it real programmers flip bits with a handheld magnet org, please? Oh my gosh. Alright, alright. Oh my god. Okay, are we doing this? Do I need to... Are we really gonna... Oh, wait, is this... Wait! Is this saving the stuff from our studio? Can I still access the stuff and... Or is this just from my last session in console? That's funny. Okay. Alright, we're setting the working directory. Ah, wait. So then we can... No! What? Hey. Console is punch cards or we riot. Okay, and then I can just paste the code in here. So I'm loading in my dataset. Okay, and then we're gonna load in where I created this thing that only has the 2024 measurements, and then I will create the land variable. Real programmers use butterflies to influence weather patterns so that cognitive rays flip the bits. Can you imagine? Kids these days using magnets. In my day, we flipped the bits by shuffling around in our socks and shocking. Help! Oh my gosh. Y'all. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Next one. I'm gonna see if I can make this bigger so that you can see what I'm doing better in this ill-advised adventure. Here we go. Okay. For my next trick, let's continue doing our whether a country has the word land or stand in the name, and quality of life. Are you winning, Myelin? That's a great question. Okay, so we can see real programmers stare at bits with enough intensity to make them flip over in fear. What is happening? Anyway, this is our console. This is what they were bullying me for not using. Because why would anyone use our console for anything? Alright, t.tep. You know what? I'm gonna use the cheaty thing. We're gonna do this. Alright, there is no difference in whether countries have the word land or stand in their name and their quality of life. Doc Rec putting their doctorate to good use, it's true. Look at that beautiful interface. This is... Don't you just love this GUI, this graphic user interface? Isn't it the most beautiful GUI that you have ever seen? It has everything you could possibly need. It has... What does it have? It has open file. It has... Look, even if you can't see it. If you hover over the buttons, it tells you what it is. This is loading a workspace. It has text. You can save a file. You can copy. You can paste. You can copy and paste. Oh, I want to try that, actually. What if I do this and then I do this? What happens? No selection. Oh, what if I highlight this and then I press that button? Oh, incredible. That worked very well. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, that's actually kind of neat. I mean, I don't know how useful that is, but it's kind of neat. According to computer science, real programmers have no need for computers. They do all the computation. There's one graphic for its user.
This one stops a code. So like if your code's taking a long time to compile and you're like, screw that, you can click that. You can do the same by hitting the up arrow. I know. I know I can do that by hitting the up arrow, but let's say if I wanted to go like all the way back to the start of my code and I've been going really, really long, like I wanted to do something all the way up here, then that's a bit more useful. Whereas with the up arrow, I just have to keep going up and up and up and up, you know, like until I get there. And then it has print. It has print, which is something that all of us need. Oh, isn't it beautiful? This is what I don't understand why I'm using RStudio. I'm such a coward. Everybody should use console forever. Then they just intimidate the hard disk and having the file. Then yeah, it is faster this way. Please print. Oh no. Okay, I'm getting rid of that. But I genuinely was like, our console is the way to do it for like way longer than I should. I genuinely was an R console user for a while there, and I don't know why I did that to myself. I think maybe I don't love myself enough or something. All right, we looked at land, whether a country has land in the name and various variables. What else do we want to look at? We can also switch to the other data set that I have. I only have another 12 minutes of stream left, by the way, until we go raid Karis and Karis's stream. So is there any last things we want to do? We can also look at the other data set that I have. The other data set I have, it has, so this one, the level of analysis is country. The other data set that I have loaded in, the level of analysis is people. We have their age, their gender, their occupation, which I think is entirely students in this data set. It's a student data set. Work mode, screen time hours, work screen hours, leisure screen hours, sleep hours, sleep quality, stress level, productivity, exercise, the amount of exercise they get per week in minutes, the amount of hours they spend socializing per week, and a mental wellness scale. To be fair, when interacting with databases, sometimes you will have to run data analysis on a Unix console, so getting used to consoles can be real. Yeah. Nothing wrong with consoles, just like 9 times out of 10, and I'm not saying the one other time doesn't exist, but 9 times out of 10, if you can use something like RStudio or something like that, it is nicer. But consoles absolutely do have their uses, and like I do have console here. Like this bit here, this is console. That's the console. What if you make some screen time filter and then see what it spits out regarding sleep? Oh, hey, Cryokami, how you doing? Screen time filter. Does the database have any non-binary people? We should check when the the NBs are getting enough sleep. It's 1:30 a.m. for sleep well, Addie. Have a good sleep. Okay, so let's try the second data set. Second data. So first, let's see if they have any NBs in there. Let's see if they have any non-binary people. Summary, dat2. Oh my gosh, I moved my tablet and it's getting in the way now. You're good. Summary, dat2. Gender. I should probably do this as factor because I'm willing to bet. Let's check. I'm willing to bet it's saved as character. It is saved as character. I wish it was better at like importing data and recognizing factors. Probably just look for the inverse of male and female in case people entered diverse, nothing, NB. Yeah, what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to, because these days, more and more surveys are they're not just leaving non-binary people out, and they're not like just having a just write in box. They actually have an individual thing for non-binary. Oh yeah, this one did. So they had 222 women, 170 men, and 8 people who identified it as non-binary or something else. So this one did have non-binary people. 8 is a pretty small sample size, though, especially compared to the other groups, which makes sense. You know, it's a pretty small portion of the population. So we probably couldn't get any very reliable results out of that data, but it might be fun. It might be... What? Astral? Astral? Thank you, Astral, my final Girona. What is Girona? What does that mean? What does that mean? And it's not playing the sound. That's so weird. I don't understand this at all. I don't understand this at all. Girona. I don't know what that means. Oh! What the hell? Why is there such a delay between the thing popping up and then the sound? I don't understand. It's just messing with me. It's messing with me for the sake of messing with me, I think. It's just doing the messing with me thing, you know? It's messing with me, and that's not very nice, I don't think. I don't consider that a very kind thing to do. It's a Deltarune thing, don't worry. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I haven't played any Deltarune. I have not played Undertale either. I am generally familiar with their existence, but... Right, I was gonna do an Unova. And I'm gonna do the Unova with Aphex, because I am just a little guy. What should I do with Car? Whatever. Okay. Alright, gender, and we'll do, like, sleep time, I think. I can spell. I swear I can. Oh, do I not have Aphex installed? Alright, I'm gonna minimize that. And then we're gonna wait for Aphex to install itself. So I can probably... Oh, I'll have to edit it or something. Okay. I knew that would happen, and yet, like a fool, I was a fool. Okay. I was getting water. What happened? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The fewer... hopefully nobody noticed. My idea is pretty much filter into X hours of screen time and see how it affects the median average and 95 percentile sleep time. So row 1 is... Couldn't we just do a correlation, though? I think, so what you're suggesting is we turn sleep time into an ordinal variable. Personally, I think it would be much more informative to just keep it as continuous. Though we would have to see how they've operationalized sleep time. Because it's possible... Oh, yeah. No, I would... Because it's like this, I would much rather keep it continuous. We're losing variability and we're losing a level of detail if we split it into ordinal categories. And therefore our results won't be as reliable. So I would prefer to keep it as a continuous variable. We could, like, look at, like, do we see different things at one standard deviation above or below the mean, but that's kind of like the same deal. Anyway. Were we looking at sleep hours by gender? I want to see if people are getting better sleep based on gender. I think that is funny. Oh, I did a stupid thing. There we go. Oh, here we go. Okay. Nope. There are no gender differences in the amount of sleep people are getting. Let's do a correlation, though. Core.test. And this was dat to sleep hours and dat to... What was it? Sleep time and screen time. Screen time hours. So there is a correlation here. This is a significant negative correlation indicating that the more people sleep, the less screen time they had, and vice versa. The more screen time people had, the less sleep they were getting. This correlation is negative 0.33. So this is like a small to moderate correlation between the amount of screen time you're getting and the amount of sleep time you're getting. So people who got more screen time, I'm gonna get ready for work. Have a great work day. I hope your work day goes well. We're actually getting pretty close to the end of the stream. Go figure. I need to sleep, cry emoji. That's fair. Sleep is good. But yeah, we're getting close to the end of the stream. Next up is Karis, actually. Karis Euphenor. I feel like I should know this
Euphranor. I'll stick around to the end. That's fair. Yeah, we're almost done. Is there any last statistical analyses that we want to do, by the way? But for now, Karis, Karis, for those of you who don't know Karis is a philosophy VTuber. He is a philosopher, and he's super cool. He's really funny. I definitely recommend checking out his stream if you have time, if you're free. He's also going to be raising money for this same cause. Let's see. It looks like he's talking about why charities exist and why we should give. To answer these questions, Karis Euphranor spends the whole stream LARPing as a drowning child. Hello? Hello? It looks like it's going to be a very, very fun stream. I don't fully understand what's going on, but it should be funny. And Karis is just a very, very funny, very kind, very thoughtful person. So highly recommend. The drowning child should pull itself up. I don't know if that's how it works. I feel like if you are drowning, or like if you're in a like body of water and you lean down to grab your bootstraps, that puts you in like kind of a fetal-like position, which will probably improve your buoyancy a bit. However, your back will be the thing that floats to the top of the water, leaving your head underwater. So I don't think that would help. On the other hand, if that's like if you reach in front of you to grab your no, Cryokami, you need to understand the sarcasm came over well. The sarcasm came over quite well. However, one of my favorite hobbies is taking people being sarcastic and then going, well, what if I did take that seriously and talking that way? Like, what if we, like, yeah, I understand that you're being sarcastic. However, what if I engaged with this as if it was a serious suggestion? Because a lot of the time that ends up being funny. Myelin likes to play in the space, exactly. It can be a fun habit for a teacher. Yeah, because a lot of the time, or at least some of the times when my students say something sarcastic, there actually is something really interesting there. And they're like, I was just joking. And I'm like, no, you opened the door to an info dump. I know you were joking, but I'm going to pretend I didn't know. You opened a door to an info dump and I'm here now. And now you're stuck. You did this to yourself. Anyway, Karis' stream is starting very, very soon. Here is the link to his stream on YouTube. I highly recommend that all of you go check it out. He's awesome. Of course, if you do not have time to check it out, that is also cool. I hope that you have an absolutely lovely day. Everybody, please have a great day. Take care of yourself. Stay cool, stay warm, whichever hemisphere you're in. And thank you all so very much. So very much for helping this wonderful, wonderful cause. Looks like I've got a lot to do in the future to prepare. We're going to have a p-hacking stream. I'm going to do a stream drawing a bunch of stuff that people donated for, all that good stuff. But yeah, I will see you next time. Take care, everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you.